Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt our regular programming for a breaking news update. A major incident has occurred earlier today that has shocked our city.
Huh. Another stupid hijacking happened? Unbelievable.
The 7:15 p.m. express train from Prologue Central to the outskirts, a route frequented by hundreds of commuters daily, was reportedly hijacked. This audacious act of criminality has sent shockwaves throughout our community.
The door's open.
Your construction worker are making a racket. I can't even hear myself think in my apartment.
I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll have a word with them.
You better. This isn't the first time, Jerry. I know you building an empire, but some of us are trying to live a peaceful life here.
I understand your concern, and I assure you, I'll address this issue. We'll try to limit the noise during the peak hours.
I hope so, Jerry. I don't want to have to come here again.
That stupid old Thai woman can't even respect the construction workers. Whatever. I need that file, it's crucial for the project. Can you retrieve it for me?
I'm sorry, sir. The files have expired. We can't retrieve them.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Those files were backed up for a reason.
I understand your frustration, sir. But once the files hit their expiration date, they're automatically purged from the system. It's out of our control.
There must be a way to recover them. Can we reach out to the software provider or a data recovery service?
We could try, but there's no guarantee, sir. These processes can be expensive and time-consuming, and still might not yield results.
What do you think you're doing? This is private property.
Oh, look, the billionaire finally decided to leave his fancy office.
What's the matter, Jinx? Afraid we'll ruin your precious project.
You need to leave. Now.
Or what, Jinx? You'll call the cops.
Come on, Liam. Let's just leave or else this guy calls the cops.
This is just the beginning.
We're coming back for you, fool.
Those stupid rats. Should have killed them. Time to head home. I guess. Never seen this place empty.
Well, if it isn't Jerru Jinx.
Alvaro Chavez?
Look at you, Jerry. Mr. Big Shot Billionaire, still pretending you're better than everyone else.
I don't have to pretend, Alvaro. I'm not the one who resorts to violence to make a point.
You always thought you were so smart, didn't you, Jerry? Even back in school, acting like you were above us all.
Well, I didn't blow up the science lab, did I?
That was one time.
And yet, here we are. You, still causing chaos, and me, still fixing the problems you create.
You think you're so perfect, don't you, Jerry? But you're not. You're just as flawed as the rest of us.
I never claimed to be perfect, Alvaro. But at least I try to make a difference, to make this city a better place. What have you done?
Anyways, so, the little tech geek made good, huh? Still playing with your little toys at Jinx Industries, Jerry.
At least my toys don't explode, Alvaro. Or should I say, they don't explode unless they're supposed to.
Mateo, it's Tess. We've got a problem.
Why? What's the problem?
It's Jerry and Alvaro. I have a bad feeling about this and you know what that means.
Then let's see who'll last longer.
Come on.
Let's see who'll take the last punch.
I bet. Reign of Terror ends here, Alvaro. The Popo are here. Prepare to be arrested.
I'll be back. I will hunt you down until I lose my breath.
One less threat to the city. Isaac, I've been thinking. We need a new perspective, a fresh pair of eyes. Oh? And what do you have in mind? Jerru Jinx. Jerry? The billionaire businessman. Isn't he too civilian for our line of work? He might be a civilian, but he's not ordinary. He's got the brains, the resources, and a personal score to settle. He outsmarted Alvaro Chavez, a notorious bomb expert, just a few hours ago. That's impressive, no doubt. But this is a dangerous life, George. Are we ready to bring him into this world? We were all brought into this world one way or another, Isaac. It's time we bring in Jerry. He could be a valuable asset to the Aggressor team. No one asked, but I am thinking that I will agree on this. He is not going to be a problem to us. When he was 17 years old, I trained him for months so that he will become a well fighter and good manipulator. Can't wait to see him again. Same as yours, Isaac.
So, it's Jerru Jinx, huh? Our old high school buddy is joining the ranks. Jerry? The geek who aced every exam. The same. Except now he's a billionaire businessman who just disarmed the bomb expert. That's impressive. But can he handle the field? General Lawrence seems to think so. And he's usually right about these things. Jerry has always been smart. And he's got a personal vendetta. That could make him a good agent. Or a loose cannon. Either way, it's going to be interesting having him on the team. You'd say so.
That was impressive, Jerry. You've come a long way from our high school days.
We all have, Grandpa. Some more than others.
True. But not everyone can disarm a bomb expert. We could use someone like you on the Aggressor team.
The Aggressor team? That's quite an offer, Grandpa. But why me? I'm a businessman, not a field agent.
You're more than just a businessman, Jerry. You're a genius, you've got resources, and you've got a personal score to settle. That makes you perfect for our team.
I accept your offer. But not for glory or power. I want justice for my parents' murder.
I understand, Jerry. And I promise you, we'll help you get the justice.
General, we need to talk about the train hijack that happened this morning. It's a mess out there.
I know, Ethan. It's a high-profile case, and we can't afford any mistakes. What have we got so far?
Here's the initial report. We've gathered witness statements, surveillance footage, and some evidence from the scene. It appears to be a well-organized operation.
Any leads on the perpetrators?
Not yet. They were masked, and their identities remain unknown. However, we did find a clue. One of the witnesses mentioned hearing a distinct voice amongst the chaos.
A distinct voice? That could be a breakthrough. Have we identified the voice?
We've been running voice analysis on the recordings. It's a unique voice, but we haven't found a match in our database yet.
Keep digging. We need to find any connection to known criminals or organizations. This hijack was too well coordinated to be the work of amateurs.
I've already assigned a team to look into it. We're cross-referencing with known criminal activities and analyzing any patterns that might emerge.
Good. We can't let this incident go unpunished. Innocent lives were at stake, and we need to bring these criminals to justice.
Agreed, sir. We'll leave no stone unturned. I'll make sure the team is fully equipped and briefed on the situation.
Excellent, Murray. I have full confidence in you and the team. This case needs our best effort. We can't let the public lose faith in the CPA.
We won't disappoint you, General. We'll get to the bottom of this and bring those responsible to justice. Mom, Dad, Angela, I want you to meet Jerru Jinx. He's not just a billionaire businessman anymore. He's also an agent in the CPA.
Another agent? Bruce, you know we don't approve of this dangerous lifestyle.
Yes, son. You should have followed in my footsteps and become an accountant. Safe and secure.
Hi, Jerry. I'm Angela, Bruce's sister. It's nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Angela. Bruce has told me a lot about you. Don't mind them, they're just being themselves. So, Jerry, tell us about your transition from billionaire businessman to agent. How did that happen again? Well, Bruce and I have always had a knack for adventure, and when the opportunity to join the CPA came up, I couldn't resist. It's been quite a journey so far.
And what about your business? Are you neglecting it now?
Not at all, Mrs. Dwayne. I've built a strong team to handle the day-to-day operations. They're doing a fantastic job, and they still oversee everything.
I must admit, Jerry, I'm intrigued. What made you decide to join the CPA?
It was a combination of factors, Mr. Dwayne. I wanted to use my skills and resources to make a difference, to protect innocent lives. Plus, the thrill of the action is something I couldn't resist.
I think it's incredibly brave of you, Jerry. I've always admired people who are willing to put themselves on the line for others.
Thank you, Angela. Your support means a lot to me. See, Jerry? I told you my family would come around. They just need some time to adjust.
Well, as long as you stay safe and take care of my son, I suppose we can tolerate your presence.
Yes, Jerry. Take care of Bruce, and you'll have our support.
I promise, Mr. and Mrs. Dwayne, I'll do everything in my power to keep Bruce safe.
Jerry should be here now.
I will kill that person who murdered my parents, and I won't let the murderer's life happy. Take care on your job, and be wise, like you would know, Uncle.
Are you sure he is the one you really want?
I am very sure that he is the one that I like. Make sure that guy won't break your feelings. I hope so.
You know, as soon as we opened our eyes, Jerry is the strongest agent we got. Well, you know, I won't let that guy steal my position as the strongest agent in this agency, and I know the way that can really destroy his identity.